And of course, we don't want to miss out today on all of the action for Labor Day. This morning, Ansley Watson is talking about the festivities that are going on in Marquette County. She's at the Ron Union Hall this morning. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki, and happy Labor Day. There are so many people right here in this community that we can celebrate for their hard work that they put on a daily basis. I'm at the Ron Hall where the United Steelworkers Union gathers, and let's not forget, with all these festivities and fun things happening, what the definition of what today is and what it makes to be an American worker. So stay around. We'll talk more about all the fun festivities around are happening today and just Labor Day in general. Reporting live in Nagani, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. And of course, all those festivities will be taking place in Ishpeming today in Marquette County. Although I'm sure that Ansley is happy she's in a place where it's kind of dry right now. Coming up on 12 after. And today we celebrate the men and women who have shaped this country, our laborers. So this morning we're joined by Ansley Watson to see how some of those honorings and celebrations are going on today. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. We stand in an area where it's not just a day to celebrate this day, but it's a way to honor those who have physically worked themselves to help keep this country going. This morning, I'm joined by Kathy Carlson and Rich Helgren this morning. Rich, Kathy, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Rich, tell me, what's your position with the unions here?
I'm the president of Marquette Alger Community Labor Council and also a steelworker.
And I know that today everybody loves Labor Day. They get a day off, but for people in unions, it probably means a little bit more for them. Why do they appreciate it?
Well, it's a recognition of the people, hard work, and all year long. Kind of messed that up, sorry about that.
Kathy, thank you so much for being with us. What's your position with the unions here?
I'm the field coordinator for the UP Regional Labor Federation. The Federation is the parent organization of all of the central labor councils across the UP.
And for people who don't really know much about unions, how can they support them?
Well, the easy answer to that would be to buy union-made products that are made in America. But I think it's just a recognition that unions not only fight for their own benefits and wages and working conditions, that we fight for all working families.
All right, and then Rich, what do you want people to realize about unions?
Well, unions give you strength in the workplace, for one thing, and it helps with safety standards, and gives you a voice in the workplace, and solidarity with the workers, you know, working with your friends and your neighbors and all that other stuff. And it gives the community activism, because a lot of times in the workplace you'll have friends that want to go back to the community and do things. That's
right. Stay around and we'll talk more about all the festivities that are happening today in Ishpeming that will have to do with Labor Day. Reporting live in Nagani, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. And it is going to be a very busy day. I know some folks might be a little concerned. There was a little rain this morning, but
well, if you haven't already made plans today, there are plenty of activities to attend on Labor Day. TV6's Ansley Watson lets us know a little bit more about one of those celebrations. How's it going, Ansley?
It's going good, Sam. I'm at Ron Hall in Nagani, and there's been a lot of parades happening all weekend already, but let's talk about what's happening today. We're joined by Kathy Carlson and Rich Helgren. Kathy, what is happening today? Is there a parade in Ishpeming?
Yes, there is. It's going to be an exciting day for all working families. We have a parade starting at 11 o'clock. We leave from Cliff Shaft Mining Museum, and we loop around through Ishpeming back to the museum, where we're going to be having a picnic at Lake Bancroft Park.
And what kind of food can people expect to be there?
Well, we have that traditional miners lunchbox meal of a pasty. But for the kids, we do have hot dogs and chips.
And speaking of kids, I know that you guys want to include the kids to come out and have a good time too. What is there for the kids to do?
Right now we're going to have the bounce house for the kids, face painting, and the Children's Museum is going to bring other activities for them. So we're going to have a little bit for the kids to do out there today.
Yeah, it sounds like it's sure to be a good time. Have a great day, a Labor Day, have a fun weekend, and come out to Ishpeming and enjoy the parade and all the festivities that will happen there. Reporting live in Nagani, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.